really care about the things I wear. Like, I'll just throw on a shirt, some shorts or pants, depending on the season. Throw on some socks. Step into some Crocs. That's how I get dressed. I don't really think. I just have clothes, put them on. If they don't match, they don't match. I couldn't care less. I don't know. Yeah, I got these wacky socks. Cause like, if I'm just gonna throw on some socks, at least make them like fun. So, I've accumulated a massive. They're all the same length usually, but they're wacky and they're colorful and they're fun. I just grabbed two, put them on. They usually don't match. Almost always they don't match. I don't care. My atrocious style and fits, I don't care. I've never cared about like that kind of stuff because it just didn't matter to me. What other people think of how I look could not matter to me. Like, if it's an important event, I'll put thought into it. But every single day, I'm not looking at myself in the mirror and being like, oh, does this match? Or the night before, I'm not like, oh, I want to look good. I mean, like, I understand if you want, but when I think about it, it's not valuable to me. Doing things to, like, get the approval of other people or anything like that, I don't care. And you shouldn't care either. Well, actually, that's for you to decide. I feel I've got more important things to do with my time and my thoughts. You know, if you care about what you wear, if you like put thought into it, if you really think about what you eat in the morning, if you think about, oh, how am I going to do this? What about this? The more decisions you have to make, the more tiny stuff, the less brain power you have later in the day. And what I realized is if I don't wear clothes, like if I don't think about what I'm wearing, if I don't think about like what I'm eating, like if I eat eggs on cream cheese waffle, usually. It's weird, but it works for me. Got protein. I just usually eat that. I don't think about it, I just eat it. The less decisions you have to make, the more decisions you already make for yourself, later in the day, I've realized the more cognitive function I have. People don't realize how much, like, thinking, like, tiny little decisions wear down the mind's mental capacity. I don't know. It's just interesting. Also, like, behaving, like, how society wants you to behave. I find that silly. You know, thinking about, does this person like me? Oh my gosh, this person said this about that person. It's pointless. It's a waste of your mental energy. It's a waste of my mental energy. If you prioritize gossip or thinking about how others think about you, then I guess it's not a waste. But I personally value other things, like what the average person thinks about me I couldn't care less. Most people think I'm a weirdo, and that's fine, because I am a weirdo. It's true. I'm an odd duck. The odd ducks are the ones, I don't know. What was I gonna say? If you're not normal, if you're normal, then you'll get normal results. If you're not normal, then you can get not normal results. You know? It takes extraordinary to be extraordinary. I don't know what I'm saying here. I think people should be themselves. But I think people should be the best version of themselves. I think people should work on, you know, developing skills. You know, people need to, like, really realize what they actually prioritize and not putting other things in front. Because, like, I could say I prioritize working on a business while I still put on things in the morning, like spend like 30 minutes fixing my hair, or like thinking about what that person thought of me. I could do that, but I would be lying to myself. It's about truthfully understanding what you actually prioritize in your life and acting appropriately. You know, Steve Jobs had his black sweater, turtleneck. If you just research it, a lot of these people, they understood the brain thing. They would get so swallowed up in their work that they wouldn't even care. Everything else would be nothing to them. You'd have people that would just forget to eat. Like Steve Jobs he was a weird guy, well, obviously, but he would go on bouts of just eating fruit, apples. And Thomas Edison would neglect his family. He'd forget to eat. He'd wear the same clothes multiple days in a row. So would Einstein. You know, Thomas Edison would go months just drinking milk because it was just easy. And, like, you didn't really have to do anything about it. I'm not saying to emulate them, because a lot of those people, they didn't have fun lives. It's about caring about what matters and not caring about things that don't matter. Like, I care about a lot of things, but I don't care about things that don't matter to me. It is weird, because the thing about biographies is I've noticed that a lot of these successful people, they don't eat that much. Andrew Carnegie, he would always finish a meal hungry. Interesting. As someone who's trying to cut right now, I should probably do that myself. Napoleon would always eat quickly. Quick. Eat not that much. And there is a thing to be said about that. Because, like, think about it. If you, like, eat a bunch and you're all lethargic, I don't know. I've just noticed that my brain, like, works not as fast while it's full. I also noticed that I work best crack of dawn or very late at night. Thomas Edison, the people at General Electric, when he was inventing the light bulb or any of his inventions, they would work just at night. They would sleep at the office. And the funny thing is, when asked about it, they'd be like, well, we just like it. We love doing this. And, you know, we get our best work done from like midnight to 5 a.m. McMansion. Oh my goodness. I'm just driving around. You know, I was going somewhere. I was going to a park to go on a walk with some friends. But I got lost. My family is always late to everything. It's just a thing. And time is relative, you know? But I do think it is important to get to places on time, get places early. I don't know who said it, but early is on time is late, and late is unacceptable. Society's often wrong. Most people have it wrong. So just do whatever you feel is right. That doesn't mean don't have virtue. That doesn't mean don't have discipline. It just means don't care what other people think. Take care of yourself. But don't worry about others. And you'll be fine. That's all.